Hey guys, Ernie here and welcome to the Paleo Hiker MD channel. We are back with another MRE review. If you followed along on the channel, you'll know that we are currently in the process of testing all 24 of the current 2019 MRE menus. Today, stay tuned for menu 11, vegetable crumbles with pasta and taco style sauce. Thanks for watching. Alright, so here it is, menu number 11, once again made by the Ameriqual Company in Evansville, Indiana. Production code is 176th day of 2018. Let's see if we can use the peelable seal to get this open. Oh yeah, persistence pays off. Here is our pack. Let's open it up. We have our main, of course. This is vegetarian taco pasta, and we will put the cardboard sleeve underneath it right here. Next, we've got applesauce with raspberry puree. This is another First Strike nutritious energy bar. This one is chocolate flavor. All right, well, we've got jalapeno flavored cashews. That ought to be interesting. Crunchy peanut butter. First time we have crunchy peanut butter. We have some crackers, we'll put right here. Crackers are nice with the peanut butter. Oh, a nice drink as well. We've got the French vanilla cappuccino instant powder. Of course, we've got our MRE spoon. We've got some chili lime hot sauce and our FRH. Let's take a look inside of our accessory packet where I imagine our beverage will be. So we've got our beverage. This is beverage-based lemonade. We've had that before, it's quite good. Salt, 2 pieces of gum, moist towelette, and some toilet paper. So as always, we're gonna get our main meal heating with our FRH, then start getting everything out onto a tray, make our beverages, and try this out. Okay, we're gonna start with our drinks. This is our beverage-based lemonade. Basically, this is like a Crystal Light. It is sugar-free. Put that right there. It calls for 20 ounces of water. Sorry guys, thought I was recording. Anyway, here's our bag. I just poured 6 ounces of hot water in there. So we've got our cappuccino and our lemon beverage base. Let's get everything out onto a tray, take a look at it while our main finishes heating. All right, so I'm gonna call this kind of an interesting meal. We're gonna start with our jalapeno flavored cashews. Like I said in the past, when they've tried the flavor stuff, a lot of times it gets a little bit strong. It's got a little spot here on the side. We can open it. Let's get these open. We just lost a few. All right, so there's our cashews. Let's go ahead and open our First Strike energy bar. Last time I really didn't think I would like this. This again is chocolate flavored, which is not my favorite. I don't like these bars in the first place, but chocolate flavor bars usually aren't my favorite. Now, if you did tune into that video where I tried one of these before, I actually kind of liked it, so we'll see if it's the same. There we go, I just moved y'all out a little bit. I think y'all can see a little better. We've got our applesauce with raspberry here. Yep, exactly what you would expect, just kind of a pink colored applesauce. Our meal is definitely warming well, so we're gonna get these crackers out. These, some of them say vegetable crackers, these just say crackers, so there's obviously a difference. Oh yeah, these are more just like regular white crackers. There we go. Oh yeah, very nice. Once again, no salt. We're gonna keep one of these. We're gonna break it in half here. Well, close to half. We're gonna keep one of these to use with the pasta, and we'll take one of these, do our best to cut it in half. Let me see if I can cut this in half a little better. I'm gonna put it here for, there we go, some support. And we're gonna put peanut butter on these. And this is the first time that I have chunky peanut butter. My wife would be very pleased. She's a chunky fan. Now our main meal has been sizzling along, so I think it's probably ready to get out of this bag. It is nice and warm, actually quite hot. I do recommend you knead these a little bit. Some areas, although this one is very hot all throughout, sometimes you won't have even heating. Woo, that top is super hot. There we go. This is my first vegetarian menu. There are, I believe, 4, and they may all be in a row here. This is the first vegetarian. So there is our meal. Not looking too bad, if I say so. As always, we'll start with our drinks. We will give this lemon base powder a try. Yeah, that's good, man. That's just basically lemon Crystal Light. It's really good. I'm a little excited because normally I do not like the coffee, but this is a cappuccino type drink, so we're gonna give it a try. Still very hot. Let me take this top off. Very good, creamy. So much better than the coffee instant type 2. I'll drink this whole thing. All right, so into the main meals here. We're gonna try these cashews. Now I love cashews. I'm kind of curious to see what the jalapeno flavor is all about. Oh, that's good. That's really, really good. I kind of worried that the flavor would be off-putting too much, but it does just taste like a little bit of jalapeno in the back of these cashews. Really, really good. I think they're onto something. Not overly spicy, but you can really taste the jalapeno. All right, let's go for a little bit of this raspberry applesauce. Like I said in a prior video, I'm not a big fan of applesauce in general, and I found that particular one just to be super sweet. I'll be curious to see if there's any real raspberry flavor here. Oh yeah, oh there is. Yeah, I really like raspberry, so you make raspberry applesauce, that's a winner. Yeah, I couldn't hardly take the full apple, even though I love apples. For some reason applesauce isn't my friend, but man, this is quite good. All right, let's try the First Strike bar. It's gonna take a little bit off. Last time it had like a malty type flavor. I don't know if this is exactly the same one, so let's try it. Yeah, that's not bad at all, actually. It tastes like a Tootsie Roll. Tootsie Roll with a little bit of, what I said last time was it tastes kind of like a Nestle's Crunch that you've already chewed up a little bit. It's got that crunchiness inside of it. That's exactly what it tastes like, except it's a, instead of a Nestle's Crunch, it's like a Nestle's Crunch made out of a Tootsie Roll. It's actually really good. That's not bad at all, guys. And again, I do not normally like energy bars at all. I'm not a big fan of how they taste and the texture a lot of times. This is good. Man, we're on a roll with this one. All right, so first experience with the chunky peanut butter. We're gonna do what I did last time, which is just try it on its own first. Not a lot of chunk to it. Tastes very similar, very salty, very savory, not sweet at all. Good stuff. Wow. Very thirst-provoking. I don't know if that's just this particular one, but you know, without anything with the peanut butter, I mean, it's good. Don't get me wrong, but definitely have some water with you. Very good though. It's crunchy, but it does not have a lot of pieces of peanuts. It's mainly smooth with a couple of little peanuts thrown in, but nonetheless, very nice. Well, this meal is going very well so far. So now we get to the main dish, which of course is the main thing that makes up the rating. At the end, we give it a rating. So let's give this a little sniff test. Smells like, basically like chili. So let's see how it tastes. This is a little bit of pasta here. And that's good. That's, you know, it's a little bit bland. It could use a little bit more salt, but for what it is, it's quite good. It's got beans. Again, it's vegetarian, so it's got exactly what it says. It's pasta in a taco type sauce. More, I would say, like a chili, not really like a taco sauce. Same thing was the case with the beef taco. It tasted more like chili, but quite good. It's got red peppers, it's got some onions, it's got beans. Very good. Very savory. Could use a little salt, but it's got a nice little kick to it. Man, this is excellent. I'm gonna sit here a while, guys. I'm gonna eat some of this, and then we're gonna talk about it and give it a rating. Well, I am happily doing something I don't usually do with these MREs. I'm finishing this coffee. So good, so tasty. So like with all of our MRE reviews, we're now going to give it a rating. The rating system's pretty simple. It's a 1 to 10. 1 is food that I would hesitate to feed to my dogs. A 5 is food that's edible, but I wouldn't call enjoyable. And a 10 is food that I would eat any day of the week. I think it's that good. We'll give each component a rating, and at the end we'll give the overall meal a rating to give you guys an idea what it's all about. Recently I had a comment asking if I would be this picky if I was out on patrol. Of course I wouldn't be. I'm in my shop, and I'm doing reviews just for you guys who are looking at getting these MREs for emergencies, for hiking, whatever it might be. Just giving you an idea what it's like before you make your investment. I'm sure that our soldiers are very thankful for the meals that they get, but I guarantee some of them are picky because some of this food's not that good. I digress. Pretty exciting meal today. It was the first of 4 vegetarian menus that we will review, and it was very, very good. It's interesting because sometimes trying to have meat stay a long time, the meat doesn't really taste as good. So maybe a vegetarian option is not a bad deal, and this certainly played out that way. Let's start as always with the drinks. Lemonade is great. It's a 9. I would drink it any day of the week. I often drink Crystal Light lemonade, so it's pretty darn good. The coffee is a shining star in this. I don't know why they don't put this in every meal. Guys, I'm telling you, the cappuccino is way better than the coffee. I think it would be a welcome addition to every single MRE. Once again, the cappuccino powder is a 9. The cashews, I was a little bit suspect about. I love cashews, and I can tell y'all that all of a sudden, I love jalapeno cashews. I think it is a great concept. I think it's really, really good. It's not over the top, it's not overly spicy. What you taste is the cashew and the jalapeno all put together. They did a great job with it. And once again, I'd give them a 9. I would snack on these things at home, no problem whatsoever. Next surprise, raspberry applesauce. Who knew? So basically it looks like it's applesauce with raspberry puree. Now I'm a sucker for raspberry. I'm a sucker for raspberry puree. You put it in your mouth and you think applesauce and then bam, the raspberry just hits you and it's really good, really refreshing, very cool. Ate the whole thing, no problem. I'm giving out a lot of 9s, so we're gonna give that an 8. A little bit better than average. A very, very nice applesauce with raspberry. First Strike Bar, what can I say? May actually be my least favorite thing on the menu, and it's not bad at all. Probably my least favorite because I don't enjoy protein bars and stuff like that very much. But these First Strike bars, the 2 that I've had, are by far the best energy bars that I've ever had. They taste really, really good. A lot of times when I eat them out on the trail, I'm forcing them down. I really don't want to eat them. I know I need to. No problem with these. We'll give them an 8. Crackers, peanut butter. This is, I think, the first time that I've had anything labeled just crackers. All the other times it's been vegetable crackers. I imagine that's vegetable shortening, something like that. These are more white crackers. Very good. Again, like I've said many times, salt would be a welcome addition, but they're trying to keep the salt down in some of these meals. Peanut butter is just as good as the regular peanut butter. It's advertised as chunky. I don't think it's that chunky, so we'll drop a little bit for that. The crackers and the peanut butter, we're gonna give an 8. Very, very good score. We come to the main dish, vegetable crumbles with pasta and a taco style sauce. Vegetarian, like I said, has lots of beans, lots of peppers, lots of onions. It does need a little salt, which of course we have, so you can add that. It does have a little kick. It's not too much of a kick, so it won't really overpower people that don't like spice. I think it's a very good balance. That said, it's not a super shining star. I mean, it's good, but it's not that good. We're gonna give it a solid 7, and that is not bad at all for these meals. I would not be at all upset if I got this meal out on patrol, and I would not complain very much. Despite that only being a 7, we've got a lot of 8s and 9s, and we're gonna give our very first 8.5. We're giving a half out. I don't know if it's worthy of a 9, but I don't wanna stick it with an 8. It's an 8.5, a very solid score for a very good meal. So there you go, guys, menu number 11 on our taste testing extravaganza of all current 24 MRE menus. If you found us because of the MREs, make sure you check out the rest of the channel. We do all kinds of great outdoor stuff. Very excited to do that and continuing to put out pretty cool videos, I think. The channel's definitely growing and I appreciate it. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up down below. Helps spread things across YouTube. Very helpful to our channel. If you want to make sure you don't miss any videos, hit the subscribe button. And if you want to be absolutely sure you never miss a video, hit that ding dong bell and you will be the first to know. Overall, the success of the MRE videos have been pretty good and I'm really pleased with it and I'm enjoying doing it. So we're definitely going to finish off these 24 MREs and probably try some other MREs, maybe some international MREs down the road as well. As always, guys, I really appreciate the support. I appreciate you checking out Paleo Hiker MD and stay tuned for more videos soon.